Okay. Now I have checked. We have retained the rocket launcher, so there's no need for me to really go back in that direction. Let's see what's every other way. Oh, there's a secret room right bloody here. We love to see that. I've bought another Brontomancer. I brought another blue orb. No, they've summoned the Bront. Come back here. You bronting bastard. Do not worry about these sorcerers. I don't think it's nice of you to be summoning weather phenomena. And you have got flames. I call you the Butcher of Bloodleston Bay. Alright, and you don't even butch. So that's idiotic, frankly, of them to have said. That's what you did, I don't care about the points. Did I finish saying I bought another blue orb? Because that's a thing that I did. And now you know that. For definite, because I've said. So what do we... Is there anything in the other... Oh. Funny little way to the moon. They call me... Aha, they call you... Moony Good Shoes. Have you got just a hand on your stick? I think that'd be quite fun. They call me Stick Hands McGee. Can you move? And I like when I can see at all. From the heavens you go. From the heavens you go at once and make me really just sad about all of my bones that you've fried. You don't typically fry bones. They don't strike me as the most friable thing in the world. That would probably be the Friesman's radish. Specially adapted to being... It is specially adapted to existence. What do you want? Oh, so now you forget how to do the weird... There we go. I have to be locked on to something. You know what? Heck that. Heck that, frankly. I just want to get it done. So to that end, if you could fucking hit the thing. Here we go. Oh, piss off. Is this to be my lot in life? Big sproing, and then just continue forever. The movement of the demon world is slowly intensifying. They're not all gonna be in the sky, are they? Because I'm gonna fucking shoot the silkworm's house. If... Okay, that's not full chop. Well, here's a flesh scar. You can feel the movement of the demon world behind this starfish. Gotta get into the starfish realm. Well, there's 3 more things around the world, aren't there? Oh, does that mean there might actually have been something back there that we needed? Well, yeah. That's just an eyeball. It's just an ordinary eyeball. Not something we need to worry about. Well, I mean, if we go every other way that's available, and we don't get the other 3 things, then we know, don't we? And then we can act on that and go back all the way to get where the rocket launcher was and where that thing presumably would reside. In that case. But I see blue objects in my brain. Look at them, I'm flying away again. I don't know why I'm singing the Jeopardy theme in particular. It's a Jeopardy theme kind of situation that you put me in. Aha. I'll take all your fragments. As I walk down the street with my master's brain, nobody will ever find me again. Moon's up there, making sure I don't cheat. There's more buildings. There's more goats. Goats are powerful today. Because, well, I bet you don't realise I've got rocket launchers. I've launched a rocket now, and I can do so again. You are starting to realise that you're outmatched, aren't you? Had you but known. Get your feet off the screen, please. Here we go. Now I can chop you because you're on the floor. You didn't realise it'd be that easy for me to do. Get on the ground, please, like I said. There we are. You can freeze in a weird pose. What is this? Is this just random cocoons? The randomly cocoon occurrence. That's all in the wrong order. Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me, it's all wrong. They are all like this. Because God hates children, and you're going to fucking drown. Such a shame. Such a shame that you've done this. There's some red. Here's some red for me. Now you see, you put stuff on screen like, yeah. You made it seem as though the king was going to piss. And now you're going to go and know the whole of shooting stars. I was not aware I had that out. I had intended to get it out. Did I move it psychically? There's a question. Oh, I can only shoot a little funny gun in the air. I can't do a mid-air rocket barrage. And then where are you? Hiddly, 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 hiddly. Hiddly, hiddly, hiddly. Oh, hiddly, hiddly, hiddly. Oh, you nearly hiddled me. I nearly got Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston loves disrupting your combos. Why did you lock onto this one? He's so much further away than the other guy. Oh no, you put a building between me and my fate. I'm somewhat bored now. Die quicker, please. Bang, bang. Bang, bang for Montague Pike shins. When he walks, it hurts. What have we got in your houses today? Nothing much, I'm afraid. Well, you know what? One time they had something much, and the house exploded. So maybe this was actually just a very smart move on their part. Wait! This is here. It's a loop. It's a big funny loop. So that means there's two other things that I just somehow completely fucking missed. And they're just somewhere in the world. Being funny. An arcade machine. Now I've got my shotgun out, so that's a thing for you to be afraid of. Ugh. Being afraid of me does not mean you have to be sick on me, okay? I know Jason Voorhees told you otherwise. I don't know what he's fucking into, alright? Put a little It's not unanimous. Go off and be counted among the damned. Let's just make absolutely sure I didn't miss a funny shape that might help me. Because if there's a red one! There's a red one! Because if there's anything I've learned over the many years, that I have been an oak coffin. Don't need more goats. This is goat country and I don't like that. I don't like that about this part of the realm. So the realm will now become you. And that'll replace the issue. What's down here? Something for me to lick? Or something for me to kick? What do I strike you with? Is that the one I've already activated? Yeah. So the other two, it's safe to assume, are just off somewhere else. They're off somewhere else, pretending to be a witch. Fuck. Alright, well I fucked near you, so now it's time for me to depart. Because there's no end. And if there's no end, I bend. And by bend I mean fold, as in the poker term. I call it bending, because I bend all my cards so they could never be used against me. Sort of like destroying your own military installations so that the enemy can't make use of them when you know you have to retreat. Except it's just a pack of cards. It's just a pack of cards that were probably someone else's. There we go, here's where we jump. There's some men in there, haven't we? No. No, Brontomancer, you're annoying, because the lightning just comes down. The lightning just comes down, and then we're left with fuck. We're left with fuck, and gravel, and everything between. That's a funny song about fucking gravel. Not fucking gravel, there's another sword there. And I somehow missed both of those despite being stood on you. Yeah, try and Brontomance your way out of that. Oof. There's two lightnings that didn't necessarily happen anywhere near me. I don't know what your sorcery's doing, but it's not doing correct. It's coming back. It's coming back to the base now. We'll rendezvous with Michael Jordan, Mr. of Basketball himself. He who spaced the jam. He who... Chicago Bulls? I don't know. Okay, I'm not sport. I'm not sport. I only know because of the funny rabbit. The funny rabbit who tricked the world. What's this? There's just another big cocoon for a large worm to come out of. Is this how you make the big moths? What have we got here? Merciless. It's got snakes engraved, but it's not powerful. Shall we... I mean, you won't... What's the... Come on. I'm not going to use it a whole lot, which is a shame, because, like, it's... I really like the look of that one. I like just a long, thin sword with snakes on it. Well, we will use it for this. Maybe you get a bonus point for having snakes on the thing you hit this with. It's like, oh, it counts as 2 now. Nah, the snake blade does not let me cheat. Oh well. Wrong one again. Why are they different menus? Thick boy. Right, us continue on. Let us continue throughout time and space. Here's a lot of red orbs, and here's your face. What have we got? And why is it wrong? Oh, yeah, I already got that one. So that carries over in the save as well. I have to start from the beginning of the level, but it apparently saves all of the funny men I've deleted. There's the other shape, and it's actually accessible. The last one was as well, thinking about it. It's little boy, look at him go! The absolute fellow. We love to see it. We love that for him. You don't exist anymore either. No, you're spiky, but you're not correct. Okay? Being spiky's not the same as being right about things. But I'll tell you what can. What car's car of the year? My brain ran out of concepts, and so it just said that. And for some reason I think that's unfortunate. I couldn't explain why necessarily. But I just sort of quietly hate myself for it. I thought that said Snake Golem, and to be honest, I'm bitterly disappointed now. I should have known. I should have known which golems you did not have. I should have paid more attention in golem class. You can't fall on the floor and make me lose my... You make me lose my cool. Now James and the Giant Peach is going to be written about me instead, and I don't have a giant peach, so the plot's going to just be really, really confusing. They're going to be like, where the fuck does James come in? He's not even had a regular-sized peach with him yet. My life has not intersected at any point with this James you speak of. You're only hurting yourselves. To be frank. These are the things that I say. Demon Pulse has been released now. We'll be able to reach the demon world. We've activated the starfish portal. Let's go! Let's fucking travel! Hee hee hoo hoo, hee hee hoo hoo, hee hoo hee hoo hoo. Oh, there's some orbs. Oh, there's some folks. It's Bobby and his brother, Bobby. It's horrible. No! Right though, forget your name. Forget your name like it's a normal thing to do. Okay? Ow! Come on now. Come on now. You can roll circular bladed things. This is true, but do you need to? If you think about it, aren't you ultimately hurting yourself? Because I won't be your friend anymore, because you threw a thing at me. And friendship is one of the most important things you can have a metal circle with razored edges about. So really, if you don't have more friends, what was the point of having that weapon in the first place? If you've no one to protect... I need to bother with these wizards strictly. I mean, I know the answer is no, but I'm directing the question less at the game and more at myself. It's more of a why are you doing this? I want coins, and they have coins for me. Well, the combo's broken, time to fuck off. Aha! I flipped over you and left. Up goes the... That's not what I thought the portal would be. That's an eyeball. Less of a gateway and more just someone's fucking eye. Bonk. When you bonk the eyeball, it releases the hell beam. Alright, would that we all had such an effective door. Here's the smoke from the sky. We've created a black hole, unfortunately. But that's the only way. You've recycled a spider! The hubris! When we reuse spiders about this, you're gonna be sick. Okay? You're sick! You're sick, you fuck! Come back, come back. Come back to me. Well now, I'm used to fighting you with, to be honest, a superior control mechanism and set of mechanics. So I'm curious and apprehensive as to how this will go. That, for example, is a shame. Hee hee hee, hoo 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 hoo, I've got fire powers myself. Yeah, you weren't expecting me to look slightly different, were you? Shotgun. I didn't dodge that for some reason. I knew it was happening. The spider's not tremendously active. He would never have... The old Phantom would never have missed an opportunity to stab me in the brain. You've got your tail out. So there's that. But there's not any creamer left. Pokey! Are the pokes happening independently now? The pokes aren't beholden to any big name publishers. Good for the pokes, honestly. I'm glad that they, you know, it's a worker cooperative. Oh god! Worker cooperative scorpion tails, look at them there. No. No, you don't scoop. You don't scoop, but I will. Yes, open your jaw. Flop over the spider correctly. Now you turned into glass, as I knew you were made of glass this whole time. Ah. Well, there's the spider that we remember. So now he's gone. What words will we have left? The only way to know for sure is to tune in next time, because somehow that took the whole fucking recording. So... Oops, but it's gone now, so we can leave away. And I'll thank you to see me next time, if you would like. Goodbye.